presence here today is to directly express my sympathies and condolences to all the family members, but to also give you assurance that it will not go without the criminals who did this being brought to justice. I know I'm here to personally express to the family members my own personal and sincere and deep condolences on this very tragic incident which has taken the lives of 4 innocent Jamaicans and has threatened the lives of members of the community. CP, how are you? Good, sir. Good. Tell me, what happened here today?
It's an unfortunate incident. As you know, we've been enjoying aspects of that section of the ministry that we just created peace in our community, sir. We, this area and particularly the location where the incident occurs, a place that has received significant amount of police attention over the past couple of weeks in particular.
Hello guys, welcome back again to the Black Beauty TV. Welcome back to the channel and thank you so much guys for always my Jamaican people. Hey, wow, go and shout out to you all. Even though today's video is not the type of videos that I like doing, but it is what it is guys. We also have to look into the good, the bad and the ugly. We cannot just be bringing only the good, the nice things while at the background things are happening. We also have to look into these things that are happening, or we have to say something about it instead of us ignoring it, and some people continue to suffer just because some people don't want to give a country the peace or the people the peace that they needed or they're supposed to have. We have freedom of peace. You understand? And this thing involves even a kid, a child, 4 years old, that lost his life at this young age because of this kind of behavior. I don't know, according to the police in Jamaica, whether it's gang. Anyway, our prime minister has visited this community in Jamaica, in St. Catherine, that the attack happened on Sunday, and showed his condolences to the people of Jamaica, how he cared and how he is working to see how he's going to end what has been happening or what is happening. So I want us guys to just read this thing and then we go watch the videos of the visit of the Prime Minister of Jamaica. But as I have said, if you have not liked this video, please kindly like the video, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel, because here guys, I do a lot about Jamaica. Anything you want to find about Jamaica, you are going to be getting it back to back on my channel. And not only Jamaica, as I always say, I do also other Caribbean videos here and there. Not always like Jamaica is 99% on my channel. So if you love to hear more about Jamaica or things happening in Jamaica, kindly subscribe to the Black Beauty TV and be part of us. What happened? My people, Jamaica, what happened? In Commodore, Linstead, in St. Catherine, a mass shooting occurred on Sunday night in the compound commonly called the Big Yard. The attack happened around 8:45 p.m. and involved armed men wearing police fatigue who forced entry, shooting police and opened fire with power weapons. 9 people were shot, of which 5 were killed. Guys, 5 people just lost their life for what they don't even know. 5 were killed and 4 injured. Among the dead was a 4-year-old child, Shannon Gordon, something like that, and it's just a student. It's a kindergarten child. It's not yet a student. 4-year-old child lost his life just like that because of some wicked people, some bad mind people out there. And among these people were a 42-year-old man called Mario, and Edward, 19 years old, Ishaya, 29 years old, and a security guard named Famous Amos. He's just 22 years old, lost his life. life just is beginning. Maybe he has not even finished school, and in fact, his life just wasted like that. Maybe that guy would have been, or the 4 years old child, who knows, maybe those are the big people that are supposed to be in the future in Jamaica. But what happened? Their life was cut short. The motive is fully confirmed, but authorities suggest the motive is not fully confirmed, but authorities suggest gang conflict. Gang. This is what the Prime Minister of Jamaica has always been fighting. Insecurity, gang members, telling them, you don't have a space in Jamaica, you don't have a place in Jamaica. But I don't know. Sometimes when things happen like that, I don't really want to talk much because I don't want to complicate things. But the reality remains. Who are the people doing this? It's not only in Jamaica, it's happened all over the world. Maybe the government, opposition, or whatsoever. I don't want to talk much about it that way, but who are those people involving children or killing of kids? Every blessed day we are hearing a child is being seized from school, on the way to school is being seized. Another one is going to school, coming back home and is being dragged, and things are happening, and that is not supposed to be. Jamaica is a country that everybody want to be, and a country that a lot of people admire, a country that can offer a lot, a country that you can enjoy your life and relax. But the only problem is they fight with this insecurity. Why do people do this? As I have said, it's not only in Jamaica, all around the world, such things happen. But you begin to ask yourself, why? Why don't we want to stay in peace? The police have expressed concern that the perpetrators impersonated law enforcement. Following the shooting, a 24-hour curfew was imposed in part of the Linstead area. The Jamaican Prime Minister visited the community to offer condolences and assurances. So you see, I've been doing videos a lot about the Prime Minister of Jamaica, and I'm so happy, honestly speaking, guys. It's not easy to rule a country, and when a country, a lot of atrocities are happening, it's not easy to handle things. But at the same time, Jamaican government is working its best to see that it brings the best from everything that is happening. But the reality remains, it is not only the government that have to work. Even you as Jamaican citizen, you also have to be a good citizen to your country. You also have to realize that killing another person, you are not going to remain alive forever. And you are destroying your country directly. You understand? And I'm so happy that the Prime Minister of Jamaica reacted so fast to visit the families that are involved, like people involved in this calamity. So now we'll go watch the first video of his condolences. He go to the homes, to the community, visiting these families. It's not easy. As I told you guys, that the Prime Minister, some people were thinking that Andrew Holness was doing all these things because it was campaign. Now campaign is finished and he's the Prime Minister of Jamaica, but we still see that humanity in him. He's of course not happy to see these things happening in his country, even though he has worked so hard to make sure that the crime rate in Jamaica is really down. But those bad mind people, those bad eggs, we call them bad beings, bad eggs that want to destroy the image, that want to destroy the image of Jamaica, want to destroy the image of the JLP. You will not stop people from visiting Jamaica. You will not stop Jamaica from rising to greatness. You're not going to stop Jamaica from being Jamaica that is supposed to be because of your crime, your bad mind. Because only bad mind people behave that way, even to involve small children in this thing. And I pray that these people that perform or are doing this kind of atrocities should be caught and should be really face the law. Because you cannot do evil and go free with it. Saying that maybe it's gang. Why should you be a gang member? Why should you give your life to be in a gang that is not doing something that is going to produce something to your life? Is going to produce maybe taking your life or taking another person's life. That's not behavior. That's not life. We are not supposed to behave like that. You know, and those people, as I've said, the bad eggs that want to tarnish, because Jamaica itself, as I've always said in my journal, is a country that has a lot to offer. So why can't you go get that Jamaica has to offer to you? The only one you want to choose is gang, and then you want to do bad to other people. You will be caught. Anyway, guys, let us go and watch our Prime Minister, and then condolences to the family that are affected in this kind of calamity. Our deepest condolences to these families. If you have not liked the Black Beauty TV's video, if you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe as we move ahead. Guys, let's go and watch this video and then we'll come back.
Presence here today is to directly express my sympathies and condolences to all the family members, but to also give you assurance that it will not go without the criminals who did this being brought to justice. I know that is not sufficient comfort, and it definitely won't bring back your loved ones, but I'm sure you want to see justice done. Yeah. So we are going to make sure that justice is done.
At our university. I should just start.
But we will also commit to give you. We will also commit to give you some support. So tell me about the people who were shot and killed.
Well, my sister was my sister was at the spot when they shot him in the face. She ended up dying, but I never was here with her. I was supposed to come. She's 39 years old. She was supposed to come, and I never get to come because I have a young baby. And I tried to put him to bed to come with her, and the baby ended up wake up back, so I never get to come with her. So she alone ended up dying. And maybe if I was there, I would end up dying as well.
Jesus.
9 people get shot.
Her grandniece and her nephew, 2 nephews, cousin and nephew, 3 person, and plus her next niece, her sister, daughter got shot as well. But my sister died.
How many children your sister left?
She have 3 children.
Three kids. And you know, we'll assist. We'll
Our
give you.
oldest child lose her father at a tender age, and now
She was our mother.
her mother died. I don't even know so because she can't. She not take it. Because she actually not crying. I mean, I try if because sometimes we get them to cry, forget what happened.
You have to give some counseling to her.
Yes, she need that. She's gonna need it. The 3 of them is gonna need it. I'm telling you. Right now, I know she kind of afraid right now, so she end up left. You understand? But I have to stay because I have to take care of a place. Because my sister was such a wonderful person. My sister didn't know from nothing. I can't think of that's bad. Nice girl. Not give problem. She's a helpful person, and the people in the community really love her. You understand? Someone understand this.
Well, you know, you can count on us to give you and all the other family members support. Definitely in circumstances like this, we will give all the support that we can.
So you guys, that is the first clip that we watch about the visit of the Prime Minister to the families that were affected in this attack. I'm glad that at least the Prime Minister of Jamaica reacted so fast, visiting this family to console them, especially him going there personally without sending anybody. And these are his words to this family. And I really, in fact, I love these words. You know, I know it's not going to bring back the people, and visiting is not the problem. But the problem now is, how are we going to work together? How are Jamaicans going to work together to stop this? Because this is not just government fight or one person fight. This fight is for every individual around you, around your vicinity, you have to be alert. You have to contribute in one way or the other. That is what we want. That is what we want. How do we do to stop these things happening in a so beautiful country like Jamaica? And I want to read the words of our Prime Minister, because I love what is being said here so much. Before we go to watch the other clip, it says, "This is the reality of what violence do to our nation." It is the reality. Violence is not good. Violence is something very bad that we don't need to be part of it. And these are the realities that happens when we involve in violence. It hurts families. It hurts a lot of innocent families that cannot explain what happened. That is what violence do. Right? It breaks heart. Even me, I don't know these families. In fact, not only the families, the whole of Jamaica. It's hard to see that a beautiful country like Jamaica, that there are some people that want to involve themselves in making Jamaica look like a bad country to the whole world. No, you cannot involve in doing bad thing in Jamaica to make Jamaica look bad. There are a lot of people out there that loves Jamaica with their heart. And if you don't love Jamaica, you don't need to stay. You can get out of there. Instead of you staying there to commit crime and atrocities, involving yourself in taking, unaliving people. Like, seriously, are you going to be alive forever? Jamaica needs peace. It shatters life. It shatters people out. In fact, it shatters life. You know, that is the reality. It shatters lives. And reality as we know it, it devastates community. In fact, when something happens like that in a community, the people in the community, they are living now in fear. It shatters people's life. It shatters the community. And everybody begin to live in fear. That is what violence do to our life. Even the people doing the violence, they are not at peace with themselves. We must prevent this from happening to our families. That is why I said it is not only one person's fight. It is not only the government, the police should fight. Everybody need to fight. Everybody need to wake up and fight people that are there to destroy your country. People are fighting to make their countries a better place. Jamaicans, that tourists are dripping every blessed day. Anywhere you go, everybody want to be associated with Jamaica. But there are some people there that want to destroy the reputation of a beautiful country like Jamaica. Because God has blessed you in Jamaica with any beautiful, in fact, all the beauty in life, like the Garden of Eden, where you are supposed to have peace, receive free air, free breeze. But you try to make that country, you try to tarnish the image of that beautiful country. God is alive. Do you understand? We must prevent this from happening to our families. We must protect the life of our citizens. And we must bring lasting peace. Lasting peace to Jamaica. Crime must drop to zero. You understand? It's difficult. But when we work together, we will reduce it. People will be moving in peace. Gang people, stop this thing. If you are watching me, you are a gang member. It is not helping you. It's not going to help your family. It's not going to help your children. And it's not helping your future. You are destroying your future. You understand? You destroyed another person's future, but you destroyed your own more. As the Prime Minister, I had to reach out to the families, and I had to give them my personal reassurance that we will support them while working unceasingly to bring the perpetrators to justice. Let us continue to pray for families affected, the persons injured, and for the community. And let us again purpose in our heart to support the fight against violence. I know a lot of people say in a country, oh, the government has to do that, the government has to do that. What as we as citizens has to do? Because this violence, this crime, are committed by individuals, not by the whole country. It is not Jamaica committing these crimes, it is individuals. But you as individual, what is your contribution to your country? Have you given your life that it is violence you want to contribute to your country? Is that what you want? Don't you want yourself to have peace? Don't you want your children to have peace? All in all, guys, before we watch the other clips, may the soul of the faithful departed through the mercy of God rest in peace. And may God continue to console this family. Now let's go watch the other clip. But before anything, kindly like the video, guys, and subscribe to the Black Beauty TV.
I'm here to personally express to the family members my own personal and sincere and deep condolences on this very tragic incident which has taken the lives of 4 innocent Jamaicans and has threatened the lives of members of the community. And I'm hoping for the speedy recovery of those who were injured in this gruesome, unwarranted attack. I'm also here to assure the families and loved ones of the victims that the Jamaican state and government will support them through this very difficult time, whether it is with support in counseling or in supporting any other needs that may arise. As I have met with some of the family members, I'm seeing where there are needs, and some have even expressed particular support that they would require. So the entire government will be mobilized to give support to the victims and the loved ones of the victims. The conversation in the public domain as well about our crime fighting strategy sometimes forgets the victims. And so my presence here as well is to highlight that we must also focus on the victims. The 3 children who are left behind in the murder of an innocent mother. The father who was just crying a while ago, his son didn't get to give him a grandson. The grandmother who was crying in her room, who was saying her grandson was the one who took care of her. Mm-hmm. The society must place great importance on the victims of crime, in as much as sometimes we pay to the perpetrators of crime. The victims of crime deserve justice for Jamaicans to do. And the society, in how we speak, the narratives that we create around our situation, I think it is only fair that in the balance, the favor is towards the victims. So my presence here today is to also highlight the victims. I use this tragic incident to appeal to the hearts of all Jamaica. Let us work for peace. And to those criminals who are not hearing my voice or have chosen to ignore what I have said, we will get you.
You could feel the pain in Andrew Holness' voice. Because if you are a leader in a country and some bad eggs want to destroy what you are building for your country, some people just wake up, they want to destroy what the government of Jamaica is doing. They want to destroy what the JLP are doing. They don't want to see that something good is happening in Jamaica. It's a pity. It's a pity. I want to read because me, I like reading what he said, because when I read, it makes me, the feelings goes deeply. Today, I visited the community of Commodore in Linstead. I beg, pardon me, guys, if I don't pronounce the names well. St. Catherine, to personally extend, the Prime Minister of a country personally goes to the scene where something happened to personally show his own deepest condolences to the families affected by the senseless and brutal attack that claimed the lives of 4 innocent Jamaicans. This is a tragedy that has left an entire community shaken. I met with relatives and loved ones who are grieving deeply. Parents, children, and elders whose lives have been torn apart. The government will mobilize support for the victims and their families, including counseling and any practical assistance during this painful time. Guys, do you know something? One thing that I know a lot of people don't see, they always focus on the why or what is the government doing, but we don't look into little things. And I always hear, because my content, my niche is Jamaica, right? And I always focus and tell people that you have to appreciate the half angel you have, than for you to have the complete devil. You can't imagine that something happened and your prime minister is immediately present there and promising to help, even with counseling. It's not every country that is going to even think about counseling these people affected. Some people might be thinking, okay, tomorrow we are bringing rice, beans, and that is all. No. But he looked deeply into what they are going through emotionally. And that is why he's promising also the counseling. It's not just, okay, I came to console with them and show my condolences and that is all. No. He promised that he is going to render that help in this painful time that they are passing through. I just wanted to chip in that one. Too often, public discussion around crime forget the victims. Today, I want to remind Jamaicans that they must remain at the center of our national conscience. The children who lost a mother, the grandmother who lost her grandson, the father who lost his son, they deserve justice. That is what I want government to do. That is what I want to hear from government. They deserve justice. Justice must prevail. You cannot unalive someone and think you are going to be walking out there free. No, justice must be served. And that is why I said the government, the JLP, the Jamaican government is doing its work. Because when something happens, they are not just relaxing, but they are also talking and looking for justice for the people affected. That is the kind of government we want. Even if it takes 30 years in Babylon here, where I am, when you commit a crime, justice must prevail. Even if it takes 50 years, when you are all walking with a stick, you must pay for the sins you did when you were 20. You realize it? Kudos to you, Jamaican government, for working to make sure that these people, they pay for what they just did. They deserve justice, compassion, and a safety country. Exactly. Every Jamaican, even not Jamaicans, people coming to visit in Jamaica, not only in Jamaica, the whole of the Caribbean, not only the whole of the Caribbean, the whole world. Everybody deserves their own peace of mind. Everybody deserves to be alive. It's only God that gives life. So God has the right to take your life, but not a fellow human like you got the right to restrict your own life just because of their own selfish interests. may God continue to punish them. To those who continue to show fear and violence, we will find you and justice will be served. Let us as a nation work together. That's what I said. Work together to restore peace and protect every Jamaican life. Every life is important. What is your contribution? Are you working hand in hand with your country, with your prime minister, to protect the lives of Jamaicans? Or you are working with gangs to destroy it, to unalive the lives of your own Jamaicans? It happens in every country, guys, not only in Jamaica. And if you are watching me, you are not a Jamaican, know that everywhere in the world such things happen. But ask yourself, what is your contribution? Do you contribute in a good or bad way? Let's move ahead, guys.
CP, how are you?
Good, sir.
Good. Tell me, what happened here today?
It's an unfortunate incident. As you know, we've been enjoying aspects of that section of the ministry that just created peace in our community, sir. We, this area and particularly the location where the incident occurs, a place that has received significant amount of police attention over the past couple of weeks in particular. We suspect, we have a lead, and we suspect where it is stemming from. We believe that it is a reprisal of a murder that took place some time ago. 9 persons were shot, 5 fatally. Unfortunately, those who died was 4-year-old Shannon Gordon, youngster whose life has been cut short because of some of these hoodlums and criminals that really have nothing to add or to contribute to society, who believe that even with what they're seeing, that it is just they're foolish enough to believe that it is still wise to carry out these acts. And so, but I must assure the community and yourself and the wider Jamaica citizenry that we will bring this matter to a close very soon. So we're having some good lead, and the perpetrators will be brought to justice. And so it's very unfortunate. We have some persons who have been injured, particularly again another youngster, 11-year-old Azari Miller. We wish, on behalf of the JCF, we wish them speedy recovery. And I just want to take the opportunity also to, offer condolences to the families and loved ones of those who have been deceased. And I assure you, PM, and this community, that this will not be allowed to become a trend. We'll bring them to justice, sir, and in very short order, you'll get a further update as to the resolution of this matter.
Is the root of this a gang conflict? Would you classify it as related to a gang?
Yes, sir. It is one of the perpetrator that we suspect has been one of our targets and is in custody, and is a notorious gangster in this particular area. We believe that it is in continuation of that. There was a murder that took place about 2 years ago that we strongly suspect that this is in reprisal of.
So it was not a targeted shooting. It was just purely random in terms of how they targeted the victims.
So no, we targeted some amount of target. We're doing some victimology now. We have seen persons, victims in this that possibly may have been direct target in the hit. But as you see, sir, it's usually a peaceful community. People are out in the afternoon, which our citizens should be able to enjoy, sir. And the way of life ought not to be changed because of these. And unfortunately, some of these persons are given cover and support by their communities. And I just want to make a general appeal to persons who give shelter to these persons, thinking that they are your friends, that they are the ones who bring this type of things to the community. And so there should be no place for them to hide. Should not provide them with any shelter. It's a very unfortunate thing, sir. We had a couple last year, and our response caused it, to be subsided somewhat, and this is the first one that we've seen in quite some time. So, but the important thing is how we respond to it and how quickly we can bring these perpetrators to justice.
So guys, as I've said right from the beginning, I don't like doing this type of videos. But it is what it is. We don't need to ignore what is happening. This is the reality. Violence is, of course, in Jamaica. Violence is all over the world. But that does not mean that the country is bad. The country is not bad, but the people that commit those things are bad. And those type of people, you find them all over in every country. Even in Babylon, even in Germany that I am, you find such people who engage in violence, in unaliving other people. That is why I'm not just speaking particularly to say, oh, Jamaica is like this. No. Because it's not happening only in Jamaica. It happened all over the world. And God bless Jamaican Prime Minister for showing this. Guys, I'm from Africa. I am from Nigeria. People from my place are from northern part of Nigeria. If you have not heard about the history of the killing, about Boko Haram and all that in the northern part, you have to go and check what is happening in the northern part of Nigeria. You will hardly see, you will never see any president of a country. You will hardly even see governors going to console, to meet these people. That's why when I tell you people that you have the best prime minister, you have the nice government, but it is left for you individuals to also be good citizens of that country. We don't have this privilege in Nigeria. They can come and they unalive the whole village and no government give a damn. No government cares. Nobody comes. Nobody even help these people to console them or give them any counseling. Nobody even give them what to eat. Their houses will be burned down. Everything. People will be unaliving or anyhow. You will go to a village, maybe 1,500 people in a day unalive, and the government says nothing. But look at it in Jamaica. It happened on Sunday. Yeah, and yesterday was Monday. And the Prime Minister of Jamaica was already there to console with his people. And who want to say that you don't have the best Prime Minister? Tell me. Tell me that goes there personally to show his condolence, to show his love. It has nothing to do with election. It has nothing for people to say, oh, Andrew Holness is going to the people's home because he wants the people to elect him back in office. He's already in office. He got that now. But still, he's still working for his people. But a lot of people don't see that. Till we compare to you people what we face in our own countries, then you begin to realize that you have something very good to protect. Look at Jamaica. Jamaica is a very beautiful country. If you have not seen it, you are maybe a Jamaican living in just one parish in Jamaica. Go on YouTube, go social media, watch the videos about Jamaica and see the beauty of Jamaica. And you will realize that your country is a full package and you should protect it instead of you destroying it. You understand? What do you gain in doing all these things? You gain nothing but restless nights. And the souls of those people will continue to follow you that unalive them. It is a saying and it is a belief. It will surely happen. You will never have peace of mind, especially the little boy or a little child, 4 years old, that you cut off the life very, very soon. Guys, pardon me that I have to bring this video, but as I have said, we have to bring them. We have to bring such videos. Thank you so much for your support to my channel. Thank you and God bless you. I really appreciate it. But please, Jamaicans, we love you back to back. And we love our country, Jamaica, back to back. Let us work together. Let us be good citizens and make Jamaica a better place. In fact, a free that you can walk even in the night without fear for each and every one of us. Thank you so much and God bless you guys. Kindly like the video and subscribe to the Black Beauty TV. See you in another video. God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Yeah, yeah. From the island sun to the world stage, this is Jamaica. One love forever. From the hills of Blue Mountain to Kingston town, we carry a sound that shake the ground. Bob Marley say, get up, stand up for your rights. Now the whole wide world singing in the night.
From Usain on the track, lightning fast, to the rhythms in the dance that will always last. We small on the map, but we shine so bright, giving the world a little island life.
Jamaica to the world, we bring the love, we bring the fire. Reggae heartbeat, lifting spirits higher. From the beaches to the streets, feel the sunshine in your soul. Jamaica, forever bold. Ackee and saltfish on the morning plate. Jerk chicken spice make the whole world wait. Patties in the oven, sweet sorrel wine. Island flavor standing the test of time.
Colors of the flag flying proud in the breeze. Green for the land, gold for victories. Black for the strength we've carried so long. And pride in our heart is forever strong.
One island, many voices. From the drum to the bass, the world rejoices. When Jamaica talk, the world I listen. When Jamaica sing,